All right, today we are jumping into a thought experiment that is, well, equal parts incredible science and just pure cosmic horror. We're going to break down what it would actually take for the human body to not just visit space, but to evolve to live there.
For real. So let's just start with this question right here, because it's a wild one. Forget all the tech, the ships, the clunky suits we always imagine. What if our own biology did all the heavy lifting? What if, over who knows how many generations, our bodies just transformed to face the most hostile environment we can possibly imagine? It's an idea that leads to some truly mind-bending places.
So, first things first. The most immediate, in-your-face problem we'd have to solve is the vacuum of space itself. I mean, the total emptiness out there is instantly deadly for a creature like us. So this is where our biological journey has to start. And the biggest challenge? It's a terrifying little thing called ebullism. Now, this isn't science fiction. This is the real, gruesome fate waiting for any unprotected body in a vacuum. You see, without any pressure pushing on you from the outside, all the liquids inside your body, your blood, the moisture on your tongue, and your eyes, they would literally boil away at your normal body temperature. Our entire biology is designed for Earth's atmosphere, and it just catastrophically fails the second you take that away. So how in the world do you solve for ebullism? Well, our skin would have to go through a radical, unbelievable evolution. Over on the left, that's us now, soft, permeable skin. But on the right, that's the solution, a biological pressure suit. Just imagine your skin becoming this living, self-healing, completely sealed barrier that holds your body together against the void. You'd become your very own self-contained environment.
Okay, but even if you manage to solve the whole body boiling in a vacuum problem, you're still being blasted by an invisible killer. So let's talk about the constant, unending threat of cosmic radiation.
Yeah, this is the silent killer, the long-term danger. Out there with no atmosphere, no magnetic field to protect you, high-energy particles are just zipping around everywhere. And these cosmic rays, they act like trillions of microscopic bullets just tearing through your cells and absolutely shredding your DNA. For a normal human, that means one thing: rampant cancer and a very, very short life.
So what's the evolutionary fix? Well, we'd have to steal a trick from one of the toughest little critters on planet Earth, the tardigrade, or water bear. Here's how it would work. A cosmic ray slams into you, shattering your DNA. But instead of causing a deadly mutation, boom, new genes, based on the tardigrade's amazing damage suppressor protein, would activate. They'd basically form a shield around your DNA and perfectly, instantly rebuild any broken strands. You would become genetically invincible.
Okay, so we've solved pressure and radiation. We're doing pretty good. But now we face maybe the most fundamental challenge of all. There is no air in space. How does our body get the energy it needs to do anything without oxygen? And believe me, this is where things get really, really weird.
This one question forces us to completely rethink our entire metabolism. I mean, your lungs, they would become totally useless, just relics of a past life. The entire system of converting food and oxygen into energy would have to be scrapped and replaced with something completely new, something utterly alien.
And it seems like there are two most likely paths for this to go. Option 1, we basically become spacefaring plants. We develop skin that can perform photosynthesis, creating energy directly from starlight. Or, and this one is even more radical, Option 2, the very radiation that was trying to kill us before, now it's our food. We'd evolve a way to directly absorb and metabolize cosmic rays for power.
So, let's put it all together. We have pressurized skin, we have self-repairing DNA, and we have a brand new way to get energy. It's time to see what this post-human, this creature of the void, would actually look like.
The transformation starts with a loss. Because think about it, in a zero-G environment, what good are legs? They're just dead weight. You don't walk, you float. So over generations, evolution would do what it always does. It would be efficient. It would get rid of them. They would shrink, they'd atrophy, and eventually, they would just disappear entirely.
And with your legs gone, your torso becomes the main event. It's not just your core anymore. It's the entire organism, a perfect biological machine, totally sealed against the vacuum, constantly mending itself from radiation damage, and just quietly generating its own energy from the light of distant stars. You'd be a true child of the cosmos.
And this right here is the final, most profound change to who we are. The very definition of how we move and exist in the universe is gone. You're not a walker. You're not bipedal. You're not terrestrial. You have become a floater, a being perfectly, beautifully at home in the silent, endless dark between worlds. So just take a second to think about this incredible transformation. Your skin is a living pressure suit. Your DNA is practically unkillable. You don't breathe air. You're a legless, floating, completely self-sufficient organism. This isn't just a human adapted for space. This is something brand new. A post-human, designed by evolution itself for an eternity among the stars.
And that's really the question I want to leave you with. After losing your legs, your breath, the very shape that defines you as a person, and gaining all these new, totally alien abilities, would any part of what we call humanity even be left? Or would you have simply become another strange and beautiful creature, perfectly suited to the cosmos? It's a fascinating and, yeah, pretty unsettling question to think about.